Welcome back. And if you've just tuned in, I'm Tanya B, and you're listening to Smooth Jazz and Silky Soul right here on Monco Radio. In that last set, we heard Rise from the Summer Horns LP, and that is originally recorded by Paul Hardcastle around the 1980s or so. It was a pretty good hit for him. Also, we heard So Very Hard to Do, also from Summer Horns, and the voice that you heard was none other than Michael McDonald. And right before that, or right after that, Hot Fun in the Summertime, also from Summer Horns, and we're pretty much featuring that album today. The individuals who are playing on that album, and they're all horns, saxophone, as well as trombones and trumpets, Dave Koz, Gerald Albright, Mindy Abair, and Richard Elliott. And you can get that LP if you like what you hear. Also, we don't want you to forget that Montgomery County Community College is celebrating its 50th year, educating minds and turning out some of the best leaders in the community. For more information about this and other interests about the college, go to www.mc3.edu. We'll be right back, so don't you go anywhere. We're back, and you just heard Got to Get You Into My Life, and that's also from the Summer Horns LP. Right before that, you heard Always There. And like I said, we're featuring cuts from that LP, Summer Horns. Thought it might be nice to warm the day up a little bit with some Summer Horns and some, I don't know, wishful thinking maybe, after all the snow that's coming down. It's not hard, but it's steady, and it's really, really light. You can barely see it, but it's there. It's letting us know that March is trying its best to hang in there. But April is right on your tail. So, March, you got to move out of here and let April do its thing. Now, every Tuesday, we do something we like to call the Pop in Pop Culture, just to let you know what's going on in and around the area. And don't forget that the Berks Jazz Festival begins this Friday, March 28th through April 10th in Reading, Pennsylvania. Artists include Boney James, who will be opening Friday at 7:30 at the Santander Center, and I am going to be there. I just can't wait. You know, Boney James and Brian Culbertson, I just love their music, and I'm looking forward to this weekend. Other artists include Brian Culbertson, Chuck Loeb, Nick Coleone, Chili Minucci, and many, many others. So if you would like more information about that, you can go to the website, berksjazzfest.com. Also, Pharrell Williams, which we opened the show with his Happy single from the LP Girl, he was up for an Oscar for that piece, and he lost it to Frozen from the Disney picture. And what he had to say about it, he's actually going to be in GQ magazine. And he said that simply, I just decided to let it go. So there you have it. Somebody with all of that talent is not going to let one little thing like losing one Oscar get to him, and I think that that's admirable. He probably will have many, many more times to be nominated, so we're looking forward to that. Okay, don't forget, on Fridays at 9, Jeff Baker with Jazz Straight Up is on Monco Radio. And I like to think that Jazz Straight Up is the big brother to Smooth Jazz and Silky Soul, because, you know, everything that we hear here on Smooth Jazz is a derivative of the traditional jazz. So we like to give our respect to that. Okay, we're going to move on because we only have a little bit more time. Going to give you some messages and come back with one final cut.